let's move on to product number 2. Product number 2 is something that it's my new travel best friend. It's my new best friend in life, even aside from travel. It is so cool. I almost couldn't believe it when they sent it to me, and I started reading all of the details on this product, and I thought, how is that possible? And so basically what it is, it's by a company called Chargeasap. And let me get my correct notes here. Okay. So this little guy right here is a charger. This is not just any charger. First of all, it's really pretty lightweight. I think it's, gosh, is it 70%? It's almost 50% lighter than other similar chargers that are on the market, although there really is nothing completely similar to this because it is incredible. And as you're seeing there, that is our creator. That is Vincent. And he created it because, like many of you and like me, he had so many different devices that he was needing to charge. And when you have so many different devices, you have to have so many different chargers, and they weigh a lot, and they're big and bulky. And if you're traveling, you have to bring all of those, and they really take up space. They take up weight, and we all know weight is really important as we're traveling. So he wanted to create really the ultimate travel charger. So this puppy right here, believe it or not, is the equivalent of 4 Apple chargers. And we know Apple chargers are, really powerful, probably the best chargers. We're in my house, we're always jockeying for the Apple chargers. This is the equivalent of 4 of those. This can charge 3 laptops at one time and another device. So as you're seeing right here, it actually has 4 different ports. So it's got 3 USB-Cs, and then it's got 1 regular USB port. So what that means is that you can literally charge 3 laptops, and as I said, and another device. Now, each one, what really makes this unique is each one of those USB-C can handle up to 140 watts. Now, just to put that in perspective, most chargers handle up to 65 watts. And so you really can't use, a phone charger to charge a laptop. But because this handles up to 140, you can actually charge those 3 laptops with this one. Now, why I love this so much, so many reasons, but when I'm traveling, many times I'm going all the way across country and I do a layover. When I get to the layover, that's my time to charge especially because I fly Southwest a lot and they don't have chargers on the planes. And many times, even when they do, they're not working. And so my devices are almost empty by the time I get to my layover. I get off the plane, I go find an outlet, and I plug in, and so many times they don't work anymore. It's like they must have installed them forever ago, and now they're kaput. So I always feel stuck in it. And then I have to choose which device I'm going to charge. Am I going to charge my AirPods? Am I going to charge my laptop, my phone? So this, I can get off the plane, plug this in, charge everything at one time. It's that fast charging. It's got a screen right here that actually tells you how quick it gives you the wattage and the charge amps. So you know what each one is, and each one is identified on this little screen. It's not plugged in, so you can't actually see it, but so cool to be able to see all of that. So this is obviously phenomenal for traveling, but I see this just in terms of home use. This will become my family hub because we all have all of our devices and we're always fighting over the chargers. With this, you can plug this in. It's so sleek, so compact, lightweight, and everything plugs into this one instead of having all the different multiples. So smart. I am so happy that he created this. So thank you, Vincent, for creating this. It is amazing. I've been using it this whole trip, and I'm getting ready to go on another flight. My daughter and I are going on college tours right after this. And so we will use this constantly. It is so good, so powerful. Vincent, if you are in here, I just want to make sure I'm not forgetting any important notes because there's so much to it. Let's see. Even for work, the fact that we're not cluttering up our workspace, we only have this, and then we've got everything plugged in into the one. So good. I don't think Vincent is inside the chat, so I'm not going to get the answer to that, but I'm looking at my notes and I do think I covered all of it. Does anybody have any questions inside the chat? Let's see here. And this is, it is pricey, right? I mean, you're looking at going, wow, a charger for that much. But when you think about what this does, and when you think about the headache that this takes off your plate of having to carry around, lug around all those heavy chargers, it is worth every single penny. And it is so well reviewed. And it's just that quality. It's that what you buy one time and you're good to go. And then you guard it with your life. You do not let your kids take this off to college. This is yours if you buy this. And of course, the beauty of the Grommet is that with that 20% off, it's normally $219 and you're getting it at Grommet for $175. So that is a big savings. So even if you're kind of considering it, thinking about it, give Vincent an upvote and put that 20% discount inside your folder and you can use it whenever you want. So pretty cool. Does anybody else have a charger that they love that there's no chance it does more than this? In fact, on the panel, I brought this up on the panel and we talked about it. And the gentleman next to me does a lot with tech. He's a travel influencer that talks a lot about tech. And I could tell that he was like, whoa, it does all that? Are you sure? So it is a good one. And I'm so glad that we discovered it here on Grommet. Let's see. Yes, questions. Oh, okay, I know Jen's reminding me that people have questions in the chat, and I apologize. It's going so fast today, which I love. I love all the action in the chat, but I'm sure that I'm missing some. Let me just double check here. Janice is saying, this is an amazing idea. What is the question? I need this in my life. Chargers, I need them. Let's see. Okay, I'm not seeing the question. Am I missing it? I must be missing it. So Jen, let me know if there's just so many of them. I'm not finding it. Let's see. Oh, does this function as a power bank? So I think, Leslie, what you're asking is it a mobile charger? Is that correct? And if that's what you're asking, it is not a mobile charger. This plugs in, and this is actually one of the patented features of it is this fold out plug. So it goes right into the wall. Great question. I actually wondered that myself. In fact, after I thought I had charged it, I plugged my devices into it. I was like, it's not working. And then I realized this is a hub that plugs into the outlet. And of course, because when you think about it, it really is so powerful that it does need that wall, that direct access to electricity. So this is not a mobile charger. One thing I didn't mention is this is universal. So it comes with, I think, 3 or 4 different adapters. So you can use this in up to 200 countries around the world. And that's a big one for the international travelers. You know how difficult that can be, and you feel like you've got to buy different ones for different countries. This is all you need if you travel internationally. It will work in up to 200 countries. So I'm sure, obviously, there's some places it won't work, but for the most part, you are covered with this guy. And it's actually called the Zeus. And again, it's 280 watts. It is the equivalent of 4 Apple chargers. You can charge up to 3 laptops and another device. So for me, yesterday, I charged all at one time. I had my laptop going, I had my phone going, I had my AirPods going, and my Apple Watch all together. So cool. And it charged so quick. So that was just a huge bonus.